Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this quickly. I gotta get this fish. I don't know if Becky's awake to share my video for me. So let me just share this really fast. My notifications. So if you guys are new, I want to tell you, please subscribe. All you got to do is find the red button. If it's red, that means you're not subscribed. Go ahead and do that now. And if you are, make sure that you are hitting the notification bell, because that notification bell is really the only way you will get notifications, because they changed it to where you can no longer, you will no longer get notifications if you're not hitting that bell for some reason, and you need to change it to like see all or something. So I think when you first subscribe to somebody, the notification that's set up for you is occasional or highlights or something, so you'll only see or get notifications about, like, I guess my videos that would be highly viewed or something. I'm not really sure exactly the layout of how they do this, but I'm sharing. I have an assistant. I just signed on, but she is probably asleep. Brand new. I just got an assistant. Just sent her my login info. She's probably in bed. So let me just share this, and then we will move into the actual video in just a sec. I guess if you want, while you're waiting on me, you could probably share if we're not in the same group. Because if I'm going to share, there's no need for you to share. Hey Amanda, good morning. Good morning. Alright. I'm sharing, so give me just a sec. Y'all got a few minutes if you want to get up and go get your coffee and stuff. You got a few minutes. I wish she was awake already and could share this for me. So I have hired Becky to start doing this part for me. I'm going to pay her in gum. We're paying her in gum. That's awesome, isn't it? Oh, Moses is here. Oh, here he is. Ow, he's scratching me. What? I know, you love me. I know. I know it. He always comes in here to say good morning. I know, buddy. Oh, Sophia's on the other side of the bed at the end. We flipped around and slept on that side of the bed last night. It was just more comfortable last night. I don't know what made it more comfortable. It just was. Hey, good morning. So he's looking for her right now, but he doesn't know she's... Oh, he sees her. Okay. He sees her. Touch of dazzle. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. We'll get rolling in a minute. And Pikachu's down there quacking like a duck. What are you doing? What? Ouch. What are you not doing? Oh, sorry guys. It's like, he is so clumsy. All he did was try to get down and he like snatched something and it caused it to make my phone move. He's very clumsy. So, how about I still am not unpacked? I've been so freaking busy. I still haven't even finished unpacking my stuff. Like, I've been wearing stuff out of my suitcase so I won't have to unpack it. That's sad, isn't it? Man, it's taking forever. Okay, I'm going to share one more group and then I'm going to be done. Because this is just taking forever. Which one do I share into? There's so many good groups. Okay, I think I'll share into... I don't know which one do people usually watch me in. Okay, Jessica asked me to start sharing in her group, so I'll do that and then I'll just do one more. Jessica's trying to get her business page up and going, and she said she doesn't mind if we don't sell unique, and that was okay with her. Alright, I'm going to do Beauty and the Beast and I'll be done. Okay. I know you guys are probably getting bored now. Alright, but on another note, isn't this pretty? So I found a bracelet that had that same chain link. Isn't that cute? Alright, so we're going to do like a subtle smoky eye. We're going to church today, so we can't be scaring the children. I have to go teach the preschool today, so I gotta look presentable for the babies. I'm doing Sophia's class. I do the pre-K. You have professional unpackers, that's good stuff. Yeah. They're finally learning how to put groceries away. Like 7 kids later. My older ones are pretty good at it. Layla's gone for the weekend. She went to Orlando with a family friend. And then Matthew went to the lock-in last night. Well, he stayed the night off, so we're down to 5 kids. We're like, woohoo, we're down to 5 people. I mean, I cooked a big old dinner too, and I'm like, man, I cooked enough for everybody, but I'm used to cooking like that. So we had country fried steaks and gravy with mashed potatoes, corn, and biscuits. And there's so much left over because I'm so used to having 9 people. I mean, there's probably enough for all of them to have seconds, but like, that's lunch for tomorrow. Alright. Next. Alright, so we've got a moisturizer on. I'll be so glad when this is finally gone. I'm almost done using this hyaluronic acid oil. For some reason, I know I need a better one. I have some more stuff I'm going to be using, but this one feels like it's not really doing the job. I mean, you can tell it feels good when you put it on, but I've felt better oils. So, like there was one of my clients has like the sample he gave me from it's called Curad or something like that. Murad. And wow, that stuff felt so good. Hey girl, come to my house for dinner. Bring your big old belly self over here. Come on. You and your belly. How you doing, Kathy? Did you get your package yesterday? You should have got. I think they said most of them were received by Saturday. So you should have gotten it. I'm hoping. Not your crayon, but your package I sent you. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put some face primer on. I'm going to use the primer oil. You got your crayon? Did you like it? What color did you get? Oh, you didn't get the one that I sent you? I'll have to pull the tracking info then. Because I'm pretty sure they said that everybody should have gotten their packages by Saturday. Getting yours tomorrow. You didn't get yours either? Yours said Saturday too. Didn't I pull yours, Allie? Maybe. It's got to be the post office. They lied. They lying to people. Okay, with your emotions. Be sitting over there next. Sorry, YouTube's already acting up on me. I don't usually like oily products, but this Smashbox Primer Oil works pretty good. And it doesn't make me feel oily either. It does at first. Oh. Did you check it? When's the last time you checked it on Inform Delivery? Did you know there's an app for Inform Delivery? I just downloaded it. And I was so glad because they were like, yo, you getting your Morphe brushes. So I got these yesterday. You got Blooming Rose. Oh, a lot of people I know picked that color. So I realized that I have two crayons. One of them I got during our trip to, what you call it? Where is my thing? Hold on. Alright. What are you doing? I see you. You're trying to sneak up on me. So the two colors I got was Fuchsia Fun and Pink Lavender. So these two colors. Those are the two that I got. Ah! Pikachu, did you knock those down? What are you doing? What are you doing? Must be missing one. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Silly dog. He's over here trying to get some attention. You see, all you can see is his tail wagging, like right there. See it? Little tail. He's so silly. I love my puppies. Okay. Now that I let my primer set, I'm going to go ahead and put some foundation on. You'll know I'm like in between two colors right now, so we're going to make up a color. So I'm going to mix medium walnut and medium mocha. Hi, Liz! Oh my gosh, where have you been? I feel like I've not seen you in so long. Talk to you. I miss you. Miss you a lot. Y'all, Liz is like so hilarious. And she's from the UK, so like their verbiage is different. It's coming. So it's funny when she says certain things. How's Jim doing? Alright, so I am using my Because Cosmetics foundation today. I am so freaking pleasantly surprised about this foundation. It really threw me for a loop. I cannot believe I've been sleeping on this foundation. So now I'm like all in, like let's wear it. Honduras. Man, he's everywhere. Oh, he's going to be in Houston. You should come to Las Vegas to meet me and Amanda and all of us next year. Can you come to Las Vegas, please? I'll do your makeup. I'll do your makeup over there. I'll get up extra early just to make sure I get it done. Promise. You just gotta come. Please? I want to meet you so bad. You have a whole year. It's in July next year. Travel disasters. Like what? What travel disasters? Poor Jim. He's always on the go. And it's so scary to have him gone so much. I know you miss him so much when he's gone. This definitely isn't as good as my Because brush, but oh man, that sucks. Aw. Poor guy. So the wedding was good, huh? I need to go check out your page and look at it and see some pictures. I want to see some pictures. Do you have any grandbabies yet? Not from the couple that just got married, I hope not. Well, nothing. I mean, even if you did, I mean, that's still good, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's all coming out wrong. You have to? Okay. You're so funny. Poor Jim. You just tell him that Lois said hi when you talk to him again. You just tell him that Lois said you should make him a huge welcome home dinner when he comes home. Something nice and warm. Is it winter over there right now? It is, right? Because you're on the other side of the world. It's so hot here. It's miserable. It is miserable here. So now I'm just putting extra coverage on this spot finding. I'm stippling. Can you tell that Sophia was in charge of the TV when we went to bed last night? Mickey Mouse is still on. Another one. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's summer? Okay. Oh yeah, you're in Scotland, not the UK. Why did I think of the UK? I'm thinking. What am I thinking of? Oh, Alinta is in Australia, and so is Linda and Kenny the catfish. I have a lot of people in Australia. Diane, that's right, Diane. How is Diane? Where is she? Diane's in the UK. Wouldn't that be cool if you could meet Diane? How far apart are you? Or is that like something you can do? I don't know anything about geography. That was my worst subject ever. I'm just telling you right now. It took me forever to remember the capital of my own state. I hate geography so much. She's somewhere. I have her address, I think. No, I don't. I've never mailed her anything. Although she does want a palette that I have. But I'm fixing to have to sell it because she hasn't said anything to me about it. That lady has so much makeup. It would cost her more to buy the palette from me than it would, a lot more, to ship it to her than it would be for her to buy it over there. I don't know if they have it, though. It's the Maybelline Lemonade palette. Did they have that over there? Well, you're not even in the UK. You're in Scotland. I don't know if they have the same stuff in the UK and in Scotland. Like smuggling makeup, smuggling in the makeup. That is so cool that you make cakes and stuff. You're so fancy. Like I'm not that fancy. You're lucky if I can write straight on one. Scotland is in the UK. See, I told you. Not good at geography. She's probably in like London or something like that. I don't know. She's probably in like no, in London. What am I thinking? Where in the UK is she? Where in the UK is Diane Copeland? Alright, so we're gonna have to bring her on here. Let me just write her really fast. She was in the hospital last time I saw. Wherever she is, she's in the hospital. That's all I know. Oh, let's look at this cake you sent me. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at the cake. How pretty is that? Girl, that's fancy. That's nice. Beautiful. You made the flowers from Get Out, from sugar. Look. Look. So pretty. Oh, Liz, it's gorgeous. I love it. Hey girl, we are on YouTube looking for you. Come over here and chat. Alright, we're gonna bring her over here. It's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, girl. Come back when you're done. It is so pretty. That was beautiful. That's actually probably, no lie, one of the prettiest cakes I've ever seen. Did you see the detail on the flowers? Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. And even like the gold ribbon. Oh, I love it. I love it all. That whole cake was just beautiful. I can paint a face all day, but I cannot ice a cake. Look like my 2-year-old did it. Alright. Concealer on. Alright, I'm just going to use my Makeup Revolution one. Yeah, my hair is sticking to my foundation. I hate that. I wish this was a little bit darker. It was really wet. That's what he said. This seriously looks almost about the same color as my foundation. I'm just going to stipple it in because I don't want to, I want to keep the coverage that it's got. I'm not trying to take away from the coverage. So I'm just just going to stipple and not drag. So what are you guys doing today? Any of you guys going to church? I wish this was so much lighter so I can brighten. I mean, yeah, it takes away those circles, but I wish it was just a little lighter. When I got this concealer, I want to go. Take me with you, Kathy. Take me with you. You know I like the beach so much. Man. If you plan on doing your makeup before you go to the beach, make sure you use like a good cream shadow or something. The best ones are those Maybelline Tattoo 24-hour ones because they do dry down and they don't stay creamy and they don't crease. They are really good. If you do your makeup before you go to the beach. And you know what, Kathy? Guess what happened? I had a card for you that I put in your box, but when I opened it to put the other palette in, I forgot to put it back in before I taped it up, so I left the card out. So you won't have a card in there this time. I taped it back up and I'm like, where'd this card come from? I was like, oh, it says Kathy on it. I took it out to rewrap because I wanted to make sure the palette was nice and secure so it didn't like break before you got it. And so I took the card out and then forgot to put it back in. I'll probably just mail it to you. Put a stamp on it. Alright. But I didn't forget to put the palette in there, so that was good. That made its way in there. Yeah, the kids are like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm opening this. They said, well, aren't you supposed to send that off? And I'm like, yeah, mind your business. All nosy kids. Alright, we're going to go back in. You're welcome. Set that with the Maybelline powder. Y'all know it's my favorite. That's my favorite. Hey, girl. Oh, I am so sorry that your little girl, like, ate your crayon. You can tell she ate it. It was in her teeth. I was looking at that picture. Oh, you poor thing. Did you get a chance to use it? I posted it on the Because, the actual page for Because Cosmetics. I'm gonna use it today, okay. It was so funny, it was cute and sad at the same time. Because she looked so happy, didn't she? Like, oh mom, this is a really great crayon. She knew it was makeup though, you could tell because she had drawn on her face with it. So she knew it wasn't just like a regular crayon. It looks like a regular crayon, don't it? Like, oh, let's color on our coloring book with it. Like the whole point was gone. You have a sharpener that size to be able to sharpen it and stuff. Everyone's like really digging the fact that that crayon is so full coverage. It's beautiful. It's full coverage and it's matte. So I've really been digging some matte lippies lately. Although gloss is really in right now. Like I don't do well with gloss when I'm around pets. She handed it right to you, like, here you go, I'm done. That's so cute. She knew what was up. She knew it was Mommy's. Where'd she get it from? Like, did you set it on your dresser or something? She must have saw you open it and go, oh, I've been waiting for this. And she waited for you to walk away. She's like, if Mommy was waiting on this, it must be awesome. So I need to check it out. I'm just going to try a little bit on. I have to watch Sophia, or like I have pretty much trained her not to mess with my stuff, but every once in a while she'll want to get into something that's not makeup. She knows not to touch my makeup. I'm very OCD about that. But if I'm like looking through my lipstick bin, you know, the one I sent a picture of on Facebook, girl, she climbed all the way up there to get it. That's funny. But Sophia has an obsession with lipsticks. So it's lipstick, lip gloss, chapstick, anything that goes on the lips. Hey Jen, how are you? So I have to monitor her. She can go through a tube of lipstick like no other. Well, thank you. Yeah, I have 3. This one I haven't worn in forever, so I just layered that one in too because the shirt was so basic. So, but yeah, she loves her some lipstick. She got her nails painted purple yesterday. Homegirl purple nails. I thought she would get pink because pink's her favorite color. So I was really surprised when she chose purple. But it was like a really purple. Oh, the sneaky stage. Girl, I got some little thieves in my house. Yeah, it's exactly it. She wanted to look like Mommy. So did you guys know what we're getting in BoxyCharm this month? This month coming up? So we're getting like the items that they said could be in there is like a Tarte sweat proof mascara, what was the primer? Primer was from somebody. There's I don't know if it was eye primer or face primer, but it was like a really good one. And then there was House of Lashes, like 3 different sets you could get, and a Laura Lee Los Angeles palette. Threes are kind of worse because she's smarter and knows how to get into things better. So 3s were kind of worse for me, to be honest. She's gotten worse. She has. Because she's very smart and she's taller now, so she can get into things that she couldn't get into before. Just to give you a heads up. 3 natures, that's funny. 2s are warm. That's true, Kathy. That is so true. She woke me up in the middle of the night because we turned around the other way, so the fan was blowing right on her head. She woke me up. She's watching cartoons all night. And she goes, Mommy, I'm cold. And I was like, well, cover up. She goes, your legs are really warm. Because I keep them under the blanket. She doesn't stay under the blanket. She said, can you keep me warm? I said, yes, come here. So I bundled her up and grabbed her and she ate on my arm till I woke up this morning. But she used to sleep like that. She would use my arm as a pillow. I could never roll over, ever. That's hilarious. They say wine is actually good for you. Not tons of wine, but look how long it's been. I used to drink some Moscato, like a bottle, every night. or at least half a bottle. I probably couldn't get through a glass without feeling woozy now. It's funny how times just change. Times change. Yeah, I used to drink like that. Like, Joe would buy a bottle of wine, and I'm like, what are you drinking? It's my bottle. Don't drink like that anymore. I feel like I should, though. As many kids do. Might keep me sane. Good morning. Hello. She went. Yeah, I used to be like that too, but then a glass of wine wasn't enough, and then I needed 2 glasses. Then I needed a bottle, or my glasses got bigger. I'm like, I need a glass of wine. I just dumped the whole bottle in there. Do you guys want to see the Morphe brushes that came in this month? Show them to you. Let me get my bronzer on. You can have a small glass of wine while you're pregnant. It says it's actually good for you and the baby, but you should not be over drinking. Like, it needs to be a tiny glass. They say wine is actually good for you. It's good for your skin, too. Ask Robin Hamby. Robin knows all that stuff. She'll tell you straight up. She's like, I drink a glass of red wine every day. It's very good for you. Red wine is disgusting. Like, I can't drink it. I would totally sip on it for like 3 days before the whole thing's gone. Yeah, I'm the type of person where if we go out to dinner and they're like, oh, would you like a glass of red wine? I'm like, no. I'll take a daiquiri, please. Thank you. Put extra whipped cream on it. More whipped cream than daiquiri, please. Thank you very much. Put a cherry on top. Or strawberry. Pineapple. You know, sugar around the rim. That kind of girl. And then not even drink it all. Girl used to put me down some alcohol in the day, but I just can't do it anymore. I just don't even have I don't have the drive to do it. It used to be like, man, I feel like I can't sleep. I need some wine. Oh, really? It's carbonated cherry wine. That's cherry wine sounds good. Sounds sweet. It's gotta be sweet. That's why I like that's why I like Moscato. Moscato. Sweet. Sangria, yeah, sangria is really good. I like margaritas. And I like the little mixed drinks that are frozen. Angie, click on the video and come comment here because we can't see your comment on Facebook, girl. I see you comments and come to the dark side. We have cookies. You gotta come here and comment because we can't see it on Facebook. I'm just blending that down more. If you have a wide nose, I don't know if you know this. If you have a wide nose and you want your nose to look thinner, you do highlight the center and then you run the contour along that, like you hug it, and then you highlight. Not shiny highlight, but highlight your nostrils and then run the highlight out under your eye right there. And it blends your nostrils in with all of this. Swear to you, it'll make your nose look thinner. Swear. Yeah, promise you. I promise. huge difference. I learned that from a drag queen. I learned that from somebody that was doing drag. I was watching their video, and I think he was black, and he had this wide nose, and when he was done, it was like, bam. You have a small nose, so you might want to highlight the whole thing, make it bigger. Run your contour all the way out here. Make it look bigger. You're looking like Gonzo up in this mug. Some of y'all might be too young to know who Gonzo is. Do y'all know who Gonzo is? You like your nose, okay. Tell me if y'all don't know who Gonzo is, I'll explain to you who he is. They sure don't make cartoons like they used to. I have to tap off this brush because this bronzer is so pigmented. If I don't tap it off, it'll be so dark. It just blends so good. I love it. This is the Because one in the shade Deep Bronze. I was using a Rimmel bronzer, and that bronzer, as soon as it dies, I'm going to go back to Totally Tan from Because Cosmetics. Alright, so for all you young chickadees, Gonzo was a little blue guy from Muppet Babies. When they used to have the cartoons, he was a little blue guy with a long banana-shaped nose. It's the weirdest nose I've ever seen. And when I say banana-shaped, it curved down. So he looked like he had a banana on his face. He almost looked like vampire-ish because he had like this widow's peak in the front. That I can remember. Could be wrong. But I used to watch me Muppet Babies when I was a kid, like every day. They used to have the puppet show and they had the cartoon. Who else remembers Muppet Babies? See, they don't do it anymore. All you young kids had these digitally done cartoons. Like this one that's on now. Or the little clay figure cartoons. I really like this blush, and I can't believe I'm almost out of it. But it did take me forever to use this blush, it feels like. This is the Tarte one we got from Ipsy forever ago, and look how small it is. This little bitty blush lasts forever. That's why I'm not sad about using Ipsy, because even though they are sample size items, that stuff will last you forever, especially if you have a large collection already of stuff. Spray my face and set it and forget it. With that spray, that is the Wet n Wild matte one. With that one, you kind of need to hold it back some and not hold the sprayer down all the way. Like, don't push it down all the way because it will hose you down. It does release a lot of spray. But see how small it is? It's tiny. Setting spray really, like if you're wearing powder, if you have a problem and you feel like your powder makes you look really dry, if you use your setting spray, it really kind of melts that powder into your foundation and really like settles everything. So it doesn't look like you have a bunch of loose powder on your face. Setting spray is really important. I never realized how much it actually did until I stopped using it one day. I'm like, what in the world is going on? Alright, I'm going to use my regular brow gel today. My good stuff. So y'all know I can't talk while I'm doing brows. Talk amongst the glass. I love Goofy. He's like one of my favorite Disney characters. Like if you were a Disney character from like Mickey Mouse, the whole gang, who would you be? I would probably be Goofy, straight up. This is so boring. I'm probably boring you guys to tears. You're probably all like falling asleep on me. Well, this brush does kind of get it done. Gets it done. Oh yeah. You guys know. You guys are listening to Mickey Mouse, huh? Joe messed up and showed Sophia the passcode to his phone so she could get on and watch YouTube videos or whatever else on there. Anyway, last night, he said he set his phone to charge on the recliner over there behind me, and he said he woke up. She was sleeping in the recliner. I thought it was weird that she slept by herself in the recliner. She never sleeps by herself. She usually has to sleep like literally almost on top of one of us. And she was sleeping there. I said, Joe, did she sleep in there by herself all night? He said, yeah. When he got up and checked his phone was off the charger, but she had set it back down exactly the way that he set it down. And he said it was dead. And he asked her when she woke up, did you use my phone last night? She goes, yeah, but it died, so I put it down. She unplugged it and killed it. Set it back down the way it was sitting when he set it down. That was funny. What do you want? I know what you want. You want a snack. I know why you're behind me. I I know you. He went to pick up his phone and go into the bathroom, and it was dead. Where's my brow brush? My because brow brush. It's gotta be here. Somewhere. There it is. It's shorter than some of the other brushes. It's hard to see. He's getting impatient, waiting on a snack. He'll come back in a second. He loves snacks. Ooh, that's way too much. Squeezed out a lot. So I like to squish the brushes nice and flat where it's like razor sharp. And then I'll go in and put some on the tip. And like flick it up so it looks like they're hairs. Did he? Aww. Bailey wants a snack. Bailey, you like snacks too? Oh, Pikachu's behind me. His head's going from left to right. One of the kids put him a t-shirt on yesterday. He's running around naked. The kids are like, he's cold. Like, he's always cold. He's a chihuahua. So they put him on a little shirt. He knows I'm talking about him, and his head's going left to right. Look. He knows I'm talking about him. And he likes snacks a lot. Who doesn't like a good snack? Like, I love snacks. Look at him. He's one right now. He's like, I know you got me a snack. Where's it at, lady? You hear him? You hear him crying? He's like, just give me my snack already, okay? Give me a snack and no one will get hurt. Now you have to get Bailey a snack. That's funny. Alright. I know, I gotta give him one too. There's one here. He's so excited. Look, he's already coming over here. Cookie! Your dog likes cookies? Cookie! All the dogs get snacks when you watch my videos. Cookies for everyone. You're gonna have to get up and get her a cookie, huh? Alright, so let me just show you the brushes I got really fast from Morphe. So I thought I was only getting 3, but apparently I got 4, which I'm not complaining. Alright, so these are the 4 that I got. So I got, let's open this one. This one is a precision, this is a foundation brush. It's weird. It's almost like a stipple brush, but it could be flat, so it would be good for like spreading, and then you can go back and stipple. Very interesting. This one is another one of those pointed setting brushes, but this one's smaller than the one that I currently use. This is way more pointed. So this will be really good. I don't know. This one, it says it's a setting brush, but I think that would be really good for even setting your, or for blending out your concealer. I don't know. We'll see. I got this This, I think these are cream shadow brushes. I'm not 100% sure, but it's also good for packing color on the lid. But these like more stiffer brushes, these are really good for like cream eyeshadows. But like I said, again, it works really good for what you call it, for packing color on the lid. And then I got this itty bitty, teeny tiny fan brush. It is so small. I'm gonna try this out today. Apparently, you can use it for like highlighter and stuff. So we'll see. It's a brush for everything, girl. Alright. That was a tiny brush. I didn't realize it was gonna be so small. When you look at it on the online, you can't tell how big or small the brushes are. It's just like, you're gonna get this brush or you're gonna get that brush. So, alright, you guys ready? We're gonna go ahead and pray. Yeah, but it's really stiff. So these really do, because see, I have a cream shadow brush from Unique that this is probably it. See? Yay, get them! Get them! So this, see, it says cream shadow brush. Do you see how similar they are? See, these are also basically the same bristle. So these are wooden looking, but they're not. So that's why it reminds me of it. But you could even use this for packing too. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pray. Ready? Just bow your head. Bring me in focus. There we go. Okay. Dang, there's some dark brows. Now I can be at church and be like, you better be paying attention to Pastor. Alright, ready? Lord, we just come to you this morning, and I want to thank you again. I can't stop thanking you so much just for the opportunity and that I have just to be able to share my mornings with all these wonderful people. And thank you so much just for bringing them to my path. And Lord, I just want to thank you so much for an amazing company like Because Cosmetics that has just brought me so much of a blessing. And I cannot thank you enough. I'm so excited about going to Las Vegas next year. Lord, I just have to say, just thank you for even the little things that you do here and there, and they all mean so much, and just for the family that I have. And I know there's so many people out there struggling right now, and just pray for each and every one of them that are having family issues, that are dealing with loss right now. Lord, there's so many of them. Lord, I just pray for anybody that's having difficulties with forgiveness today. That if they are having difficulties with forgiveness, I pray that they're able to just find some peace in that situation. Lord, I just want to pray right now for just the people in Texas. I know that it wasn't like a random shooting, but Lord, I know that people probably got hurt. And I just pray for the families of those people, and I pray for the people that got injured, and I pray for the shooter that he can just turn his life around, Lord. God, I just want to pray right now just for, there was somebody who asked for a prayer request yesterday, and Lord, I can't remember right now exactly who it was or what it was, but God, you know exactly what's going on in that situation, and I just pray for your will to be done there. And God, I just want to pray right now for a couple of our friends. We have Terry, who is battling something, and for Dana, who just went through surgery. Lord, I just pray that she heal quickly and gets back on track. I love you, and I praise you for everything that you continue to do in my life and in others. In Jesus' name, amen. Let's do some eyes. Alright, so we are going to do a subtle smoky eye, so we'll see if I can stick to that. It's so hard. It's so hard. Okay, so I am going to get my under eye primer. A hard candy under eye primer. Diggity dog. Diggity dog. Watch me get dinged on YouTube for having freaking Mickey Mouse Clubhouse in the background. We will never monetize your channel because you were doing Mickey Mouse in the background. thumbs up the video. That helps a lot. You guys, it helps so much when you thumbs up the video. If you don't like me, you can thumbs it down, and that helps too. You might want to pray for that for me. Please, Lord, let Lois keep this look subtle. So instead of doing a black smoky eye, I'm going to do gray, and that's going to help me a little bit. Okay? It's going to help a little. Alright. I cannot use this palette because that is not going to make it subtle. I need a palette. Okay. I think I'll use my Because Smoke and Mirrors palette. Come on, it's gotta be right there. I can't reach. I was trying not to get up. Yeah, I know, right? You guys are all already placing bets on me. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing. You're already betting against me. I got you, though. I got you. Alright, so I am gonna go with, I haven't used this palette in forever, but it's a Smoke and Mirrors palette from Because. These are the colors. You can tell I love my black. Okay. I will use just a little bit. Yay, you're back! Got 5 on it. Didn't know I knew that gangster song, did you? Alright, so this is Because Cosmetics Smoke and Mirrors palette. Alright, so I am going to have to incorporate another palette. My eye is watering and I can't get it to stop. So I'm going to use this. You do, Allie. You would love it. You would love it. Alright, so this is that rose gold palette. I still have 3 of these left if anybody wants one. But I'm going to go in with, this color is very close to my skin tone. So I'm going to use that one, just like in the crease for my transition. You see, I just barely tap it in there because I don't want to. You really don't need a lot because it's so pigmented. Like, see the difference between the 2 eyes, and all I did was look literally just like that. And there's really no fallout either. There's no fallout from this palette. I love that. I love that. Hi, Shelly. Shelly, don't forget to thumbs up the video for me, girl. Alright. This is, it's a dupe for the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. It's by a brand called Magic Collection. And it's the exact same freaking colors from the Rose Gold palette. And they are so pigmented. Let me just show you. Hold on. Like, I bought 5 of them because everybody was like, "Oh, I want that palette." So I went back and bought 5. But look, these are some of the shimmers. Look how pretty they are. I mean, they are pigmented. So, you know, the Huda Rose Gold one is like, what, somebody said they're like $80 or $90, but this one is only $20. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with this darker brown right here. And I'm not going to use a super packed. Athena's only 12, yeah. I'm not going to use a super dense brush. I'm just going to use one that's got like sporadic bristles. And we're going to stay a little bit lower in the crease with this one. wipe off my brush, and I'm just going to blend in circles right there in the crease, just to kind of blend that color up just a little bit into that transition shade. Alright, it's nice and blended and seamless. Alright. What video? What are you talking about? What video? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. We'll wipe off the brush now. We're going to blend in circles. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. This video. See how blending, girl, if you feel like you got it all blended, blend some more. It never hurts to keep blending. Never hurts to keep blending. You're a good girl. You go. It's all good. Need some coffee. Hang out with me and drink some coffee. Alright, so I'm going to take that same color. We're going to put that same color under the eye. Yes, you got it. Exactly what she just said. Alright, so... Alright, let me wipe this off, make sure there's no blue in it, because it's all stained. You're so cute. Okay. Meanwhile, over here in Lois Land, I've been up for hours. I done took a shower, took the dogs out, made some coffee, started my video. You ever find yourself making the windshield wiper sound when you're doing it, like... What are you doing up at 3 a.m.? Girl. Do you not believe in sleep? What are you doing? Alright, now that I look like I haven't slept in 5 years, because of what I just did, you're going to take and just blend out the edge. I'm not going to blend up closer because I'm going to put a little bit of that darker gray up there, or black even, just to thicken the lash line. So we're just blending out the bottom of this right now. Why? What's going on? Yesterday, Cameron, Valerie's son, popped in on my live. I said hi, but he didn't answer me. Girl, that's the enemy trying to steal your joy. Alright, so now that it's blended and it's a little more subtle. Yeah. Okay. Subtle. Alright, now we're going to take, I'm going to try that brush. We're going to use this brush. And I'm going to use that out of the Smoky Mirrors palette. So this muddy gray right here. We're going to go in with that. into the lid. See, when you're doing a smoky eye, if you do gray instead of black, it's not as dramatic. Run down. You gotta stop running the streets as much as you've been doing, girl, and chill out. Let him put his arms around you and cuddle you a little bit. You'll be alright. Y'all didn't know Jen was a catfish, did you? We tried a video chat with Jen, and Jen doesn't answer the phone. But then she texts us back like, oh hey, sorry I missed your call 2 seconds ago. What's up? I'm like, let's video chat. Oh, I can't right now because I'm reading. I don't know. Jen's a catfish, y'all. Alright. See? You know I'm right. We're gonna find out who Jen really is. Like, who really is Jen? Who is Jen? So I'm gonna use this brush. It's a little bit more sporadic. I'm gonna go in with that muddy gray color. And we're just barely gonna go over the top of, like, the top portion of the eyelid to blend it into that brown we had put up there. Just so that it's not a harsh line. These blend so good. You see how pretty that is? So I'm going to take and blend now in circles. I just wiped off my brush so it's clean. I'm going to blend in small circles. Hi, Kathleen! Good morning! Alright, so there's that eye. Now we're going to do that. It's not as dramatic as a real smoky eye. It's subtle for me. It's not over yet. Alright. So you can do a smoky eye without having to use black, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to use black for every smoky eye. Alright, so I'm gonna use that same muddy gray. We're gonna use it right up against the lash line at the bottom. Yeah, I gotta teach preschool today, so we gotta be there at 9. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in and just slightly blend out right along the bottom portion of that gray. Alright, I'm still in that same palette, the Smoke and Mirrors palette. So now I'm going to go in with, where is my other brush? I have a pencil brush, here we go. Okay, so there's this little pencil brush, the lightest shade in this palette, which is this one right here. It's like an eggshell color, like a cream or something. So we're going to go right in under the brow. What's wrong with her?
Just 2 years ago, the Patriots entered training camp knowing their franchise quarterback and Tom Brady would miss the first 4 games stemming from the deflategate suspension. They face the same dilemma you see with this year with Julian Edelman, who also missed the first month for violating the NFL's policy of performance enhancing substances. Edelman spoke for the first time yesterday.
Alright, and to make it a little bit more subtle, thank you. Yeah, I didn't want to do this like a super dramatic smoky eye. I wanted to be able to do it a little more subtle. So I'm going to take that light shade, and this is called veiling. It's where you lighten up another shade with a lighter shade. So I'm just going to do that more on the inner portion right here. Just going to tap that right over the top. I still have a lot more product on there, so I'm going to just go ahead and start on the other side before I blend it. This is just to lighten the look just a little bit. So I'm going to take it and just tap it out towards the center. So it just lightens in the inner corner or the inner part of the eyelid. Good morning. Y'all go eat breakfast. Alright, now there's a really pretty shade in here that is, it's like a highlight shade. It's really, really pretty. It's like a champagne color. And it's this one right here. So we're going to use that right in the edge, like right in the crevice of the brow. To highlight. Oh gosh, since I was about 13 or 14, I've always loved makeup. But as far as like, as deep as I am into it now, I want to say it probably was just within the last 5 years. I mean, I have picked up more and more as the years, those 5 years have come along, but really within the last like 5 years has been like my big, like really into makeup. It really blew up once I joined PLT. It just took off, but you know, doing videos, I probably would have never done any videos if I didn't start off in that group, because it made me, it built my confidence to be able to start in a group that people were not mean in, that you could do a live and people were supportive. So to be able to do a video in there really helped. My first live was there. It was the worst video ever. Go watch it and make fun of me. Alright, so that just lightens it up a little bit, but I do want to blend out that a tad because I feel like it's really harsh. Actually, I may end up using the Spotlight highlighter. If I can't get it though. Girl, that video was terrible. Okay, actually, you know what? I kind of like it that way. Okay. Now, yeah, it was a terrible video. Actually, let me foil this. That might help. Alright, I'm going to dip my brush There's some roasts in there I think Daddy's cooking, right? I don't know. Is that for tonight or are you cooking that tomorrow? Ooh, that rose water really came out. It's fish? Yeah, right. Alright. That really intensified it. Alright. Now, and if you really wanted to take this look a little bit more dramatic, you can use black, but I wouldn't use it all over the lid. I would stay right along the lash line and then smoke it upward just a little bit, but I'm not going to do that today. But in case you wanted, you could turn this into a nighttime look by doing it that way if you wanted to. Some people's like, girl, it is nighttime. What do you mean? I used to sneak out the house with it. I wasn't supposed to be wearing it. Really wasn't supposed to be wearing it, but I did anyway. Yeah. That was me. Lois never listened. Lois never listened. Okay. So, next, I'm going to do, I need to do eyes. Eyes. Where is my black pencil? My because pencil. Maybe it's still in my train case, because I have not found my gel pencil since I've been back. I have 2 of those perversion pencils if she wants one. Confessions of a beauty guru. What did you do when you were a kid? I snuck out the house with eyeliner and eyeshadow and red lipstick. Oh my gosh, take it off. I know, right? My dad was the one that cared. My mom was a little more lenient, but my dad was the one that was like, you're not even allowed to go out with nail polish. Like, he wouldn't even let us wear nail polish. I am going to take a little bit of this black gel liner, and I'm going to run it, it's ever so slightly outside of my lashes, but not very far, because I don't want this to go super far, but I do want to kind of, because it looks harsh just to have this line right here. So I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. And I'm not going into where this little edge, I'm not going into where the highlighter is. But I'm going to keep it right outside of that and go right along the lash line. And then I'll smudge it just ever so slightly. Just so, I'll show you before I do the other side. Let me just show you the difference. So you just take a nice stiff brush and just using the edges, you're just going to lightly smudge it. Just ever so gently, because you don't want to wipe it off. You don't want to wipe it off. All you want to do is blend it. Do you see the difference? Huge difference, isn't it? To smoke it out versus just leaving it black eyeliner in the lash line. Stay really close up against the lashes.
summer, and we are talking about Francisco Garcia, who just continues to make baseball look huge. Started at the Jupiter Days Group, a three-place state official back in 1920. Rangers played the Astros 7-3. We met him four. Became the second player of our era. They got under the final line with 2 homers, including the inside.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. Giving them confidence to be able to do it as well. So, you know what? I was going to just use a black liquid liner, but I'm going to stick with this. And I'm going to smudge it out to do like a smudged eyeliner look. So I'm going to take this. You have to make sure your pencil's sharp. This is not very sharp, but you know, you get the gist. You don't have to worry about it being super straight because you're going to smoke it out like you did the bottom line. You're going to smoke it out. I need to find my because one. It goes on so much easier. This one was like dragging. Alright. So I'm going to go back to that smudge brush. Dropping stuff. I feel like it's just blending away. Where's my because liner? Ugh. It's supposed to be like a soft, faded eyeliner. Like you've had it on for a couple of days. That dog came running. He likes to drink water out of the shower. I turned the shower on and I could hear him run into the house. Alright, I do want to sharpen this just a little bit because I feel like we'll see ya. See you later, alligator. Alright. I'm going to use the Milani Hypnotic Light Flashing Light highlighter today. Let me go ahead and spray my face one more time, and I need to set my eyes too. So. What? You're so dumb. That would not be funny. He said he was going to fill it with pepper spray. Jerk. Jerk. So I'm going to use my new brush. Let's see if this works. A little bitty brush. Just really blend it on there really good. That is so bright. Just a really pretty highlighter, isn't it? If it works, stick with it. I probably should have used more like a rose gold one because I feel like this gold really doesn't match anything. That is really beaming, isn't it? It does highlight really good. I mean, especially in those target areas. Like it is not playing. Not playing. We gonna get you highlighted, girl. Alright. I actually do like that brush. I didn't think I was going to, but okay. Okay, girl, I see you. Alright. Yeah, he put the, what you call it on it, and it works now. The ignition coil. Yeah, it does. Very controlled. Very controlled. Yes, tell him I said thank you so much. Hey girl, how are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sore. What you been doing? I do need to get my oil changed though, Shelly. So I didn't do that yesterday. I didn't have enough time, so I'll probably end up doing that today. I'm not going to have time this week. Let me go ahead and put glue on these lashes really fast. And then, No, I didn't do that yet. The gangster? What do you mean, the gangster? I used to have a shirt that said, "Hello, my name is Gangster." Like it was a name tag. "Hello, my name is," and then it was like written. It was funny. I used to love that shirt. I used to wear it all the time. Okay. Let me go ahead and put another layer of mascara on the bottom.
Italy's legendary Juventus. The 2018 MLS All-Star Game presented by Target Wednesday on ESPN.
Thank you, little peepee. Little peepee. I wear makeup every day because I do my videos. Actually, a lot of women in my church wear makeup. But I wouldn't put makeup on just because I'm going to church. I do it anyway. I'll wear makeup every day anyway. It's not just to go to church. Even if I wasn't going to church, I'd be wearing it. And I don't know anybody that is perfect and pure except for Christ himself. We all go to church because we're sinners and we need to be saved. Just saying. My pastor will tell you, if you think you're perfect and you come to our church, we gonna mess you up because none of us are perfect.
Is created equal. Each one has its own nuances, and take the Cardinals battle, for instance, featuring Sam Bradford, the playing starter, veteran, but often injured, and then there's Josh Rosen. Chosen Rosen, shot rookie, who certainly isn't lacking in confidence. So, who wins out? Here's what you need to know for favorite winners.
An experienced quarterback normally has a huge edge over a rookie in what is the NFL's most important position.
Okay.
But listen to
Pull the ashes up.
sure that complimenting Sam Bradford is a lot over raising rookie Josh Rosen.
I think he's definitely NFL ready. He understands the system right now. He's getting everybody.
Oh, oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I used to be a gangster. You didn't know. It's funny.
I don't know later that Sam Bradford started. It's his job to lose, and competition makes us better across the board. I get it. You know, it's frustrating for me. I'm injured as many times as I have, but I think my mindset every year is to go back around and go that I can. I am going to stay healthy. I think injuries, and they're just going to happen.
Bradford considered this spot. Bradford is aware that Rosen's desire to push for the starting job, and Bradford is willing to do his part to help him.
That's great.
You must be gangster too if you know that. If you know that song. Aren't you quite the gangster? Takes one to know one.
Sam Bradford, 11 games under 500 in his career as a starter. Mike Glenn has been a veteran limited action. So if Arizona calls to fast forward to Cooper
I think that song was out when I was like 16. I love it when people hop onto your lives with that holier than thou attitude. You're a Christian, you can't wear makeup. Says who? Don't cut your hair, that's against the religious law.
It's been crazy for sure. Just tonight, stop every hour, checking the measurements. We probably about to go. The roads are terrible.
Hi, Misty, how are you? We're almost done, y'all. I just gotta do lips, and we'll be out the door. Doing good, doing real good. About to head on out to church to get my worship on. Thank you, I appreciate that. I try to keep it subtle. Most people are like, that's not subtle, but it's subtle for me. So I love color. I love color so much that I would wear it every day if I could. Is it subtle for you? Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to do a straight black smoky eye, which is stunning, by the way. But I wanted to do a little smoky eye that I could get away with and not scare the kids in the nursery today, because that's where I'll be working. I'll be volunteering in the nursery during Bible study, but after Bible study, I'll be out in the sanctuary, but I'll be with the choir today. They welcomed me back with open arms, like, Lois, when are you coming back to choir? I'm like, I don't know. I went to choir practice on Wednesday, even though I didn't have time to. I made time. Yay! Get dressed, girl. Alright, so I don't know what color lippy I should do. Maybe I'll just do this one. What color is this? Anyway, Rome. Sounds pretty. Yes, we'll go with this one today. Very easy peasy and breezy. This is NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Rome. Let me find a lip liner. This looks similar. We'll see. I really like the lip liner I used yesterday. Allie only has like a couple of weeks left, right? And you gonna have a baby. Make sure you bring your makeup because they'll want to take pictures with you and the baby inside the hospital. They don't tell you that. Like your hospital pictures, like the pictures of the newborn pictures. At least they did here in Jacksonville. They did that here in Jacksonville. I didn't want me to zoom in. I meant to zoom out. I thought they were just coming to take pictures of the baby. They came to take pictures of us with the baby. Which were beautiful, by the way. I do too, Misty. I sure do. It helps to keep your lips from drying out when you use a matte lippy. And also, it gives a smoother base. Oh, girl. Yes, her baby is measuring huge. They said, how big is it? They said, big. Guys, don't forget tomorrow my live will be on Facebook. So if you guys don't have me on Facebook, hop over there and hit follow or friend request. And I'll be over there. Aww. So, this is exactly why I don't usually wear nudes, because they make me look dead. So I'm going to add a little bit of color over it. I thought that looked like it was going to be slightly darker, but it wasn't. It's very close to this lipstick, but this lipstick has a little bit more color. I know. I'm excited for her. I feel like she's been pregnant forever. Can't wait to see pictures of the baby.
Together, let's stop bullying, choose kindness, and shred hate.
MLB ESPN next games continue to shred hate. Learn more at shredhate.com.
I bet it feels like forever, huh? Well, I'm done. And don't forget, Facebook tomorrow. So make sure you guys are following me over there. And make sure that, I think you have to hit, if you tap on the word follow on Facebook, there is, there's 3 different options, just like it is here in YouTube. So make sure you click on the right one that says like see first. I think it's see first or see all or something like that. So you'll get notified. Thank you, Anastasia. Yeah, and then here, I am going to be doing a, I need to do my unboxing video for, I forgot what it was. It might have been my brushes that I just used to do my video. Yeah, I'll do it though. So, for my Morphe brushes. But, yeah, make sure you guys are following me everywhere. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Mwah.